How's it going, everybody? This is Cameron White with White Light Astrology, giving you guys your new moon horoscope for Libra. Libra, this new moon is in Scorpio. It's going to be at 15 degrees, and it's going to be on Wednesday, November 7th. Well, this is going to be a nice new moon for you guys, especially with what's been going on for the past year. This new moon is going to be happening in your second house, where we're talking about what you have, your resources, your money, anything to do with any type of physical item that you own, even has a little bit to do with your sense of value. This is going to be kind of interesting because we've had Jupiter go through Scorpio, going through your second house this past year. And for the past couple weeks, we've had Venus retrograding in Scorpio and also going back into your first house. Now, Jupiter has been in Scorpio for this past year. Jupiter has been really helping you guys bring up and bring awareness to the problems that you've been having with money, the problems that you've been having with what you physically own, being more specific about, oh, maybe this is not what I want anymore. I want to let go of this, having an easier time of letting go of things, and also having an easier time gaining the things that you want, even though it's not, super specific. It's generally in the right scope. Jupiter has been just kind of bringing awareness, bringing abundance, bringing some thought-provoking ideas to the Scorpio stuff. Scorpio is all about bringing things down. Scorpio is all about the bottom. Scorpio is all about the truth. Scorpio is all about, it's not rock bottom in the sense of like dark and depressing, but it's very much like the bottom of the lake where everything, kind of happens and regurgitates at. Now, Jupiter being in Scorpio for this past year, you've been learning a lot about what you want to own and what you do possess, and kind of realizing what you do possess that you don't want anymore. It's been helping you kind of get rid of that stuff. It's been helping you really look at that stuff. But now as we have this new moon, Jupiter's at the last final degrees of Scorpio. And Venus has also been retrograding in your second house, which is really giving you a really big value switch in what you do own. Venus and Scorpio retrograde in your second house has been kind of like, maybe you had some or some money coming in that you weren't expecting, but also money being taken out that you weren't expecting. And as Venus had retrograded through Scorpio, it's kind of like really helping you get straight and clear with your money, what you value, making sure you possess it. Venus, where she wants to give you money, and she's in Scorpio, where Scorpio's like, it's coming either, it's kind of like a well is empty or a well is full. You can have a well full of water that'll last forever, or you can realize your well's empty and you gotta go drill another well. And as Venus has been retrograding, you've been kind of looking at where your money's coming from, where your money is being, placed into, and realizing where to place your value more when it comes to your money, your physical items, where you're placing that value more on things. And as Venus is retrograde, she's now back in your first house at this time of the new moon. She's still retrograde, but she's back in Libra, where you guys get to put a little bit more confidence into yourselves, get a little bit more, okay, if this is what I want and this is what I have, how do I have to be? What do I have to change about myself in order to kind of get that? This new moon is kind of bringing a whole cleanse to this area where money issues, what you've been owning, what you want to own, what you want to possess, it's all just been a big focus for you for the past year, especially more and more for the past couple weeks with Venus retrograde. This new moon is just giving you guys the opportunity to go, okay, what do I own? What do I possess? What do I want to possess? What am I looking to gain? What am I looking to get out of this? Scorpio has a pursuit. Scorpio has a mission. It has a very specific goal. And with this new moon, where we're talking about the focus is all on Scorpio, and we're talking about the moon being clean, it's ready to go, it's ready to get charged up with some new energy. This is having new intentions on, what you want to own, what you want to possess, the money that you want to make. If you've been clearing things out, you've been really kind of looking at, what do I want to have? What do I have versus what do I want? What do I, possess versus what I want to let go of? And, what do I want to keep? This new moon's kind of giving you guys a quick breath of fresh air with how money is looking, how your finances are looking, whether or not you want to keep something or let go of something. And we're talking about physical, tangible items here. This is a very mundane reading, but as we have this new moon in Scorpio, it's just a really great time to be more clear and be more precise about what it is that you want to have, what it is that you want to possess. Jupiter this past year has been helping you guys really look at what do you want out of all of the stuff that you possibly could have. And this is also gunky Scorpio stuff where it's been looking at I thought I wanted this, but now I really want this. Or it's I have this and I don't want it anymore. Jupiter's been kind of giving you a really good understanding, a very good philosophy on your money, just a really healthy understanding of it all. And as Venus has been retrograde, where she's been kind of like playing around with it, making sure you know exactly where to place your money, exactly where to place your value on things. This new moon is just kind of helping you guys get clear on that, putting that, getting all of that dialed in and being able to set the intentions to keep moving forward. So it's not the biggest new moon for you guys, but I do believe it's going to give you a lot more clarity and emotional readiness to kind of move forward in terms of that second house stuff that you guys have been dealing with for quite some time now. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing everything that you do, and I'll be seeing you guys for my next video.